All right, nice and hot and muggy depending on where you are in the eastern Sierra. Let's go to the weather map. Sierra Media forecaster Dennis Mattinson noting water vapor imagery shows the ridge centered over Nevada, expanded east over to Utah. Result, ongoing above normal temperatures, moisture being drawn around the ridge for a chance, scattered thunderstorms, varying amounts of clouds through the end of the week. As this week progresses, the ridge will slowly weaken, along with a series of weak short waves off the California coast. Should keep some deeper moisture in place for Friday and Saturday. Along with the ridge weakening, temperatures look to return to more seasonal norms by the weekend. Low tonight into tomorrow morning for Mammoth, 52 degrees. Bishop and the Owens Valley, about 66 degrees. Mammoth, June, Mono County on Thursday. We're looking at mostly cloudy conditions, southeast winds 5 to 10. 79 the high in Mammoth, overnight low of about 50 degrees. Cloudy conditions in the forecast for Friday for Mono. Southwest winds 5 to 10, 75 the high in Mammoth, overnight lows in the upper 40s. And for Saturday, isolated thunderstorms in the forecast. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, 75 the high in Mammoth, overnight lows about the mid 40s. Bishop and the Owens Valley on Thursday, partly cloudy skies in the forecast. Southwest winds 10 to 15, 99 expected high. Bishop, overnight lows in the mid-60s. Mostly cloudy skies on Friday. Southwest winds 5 to 10, dropping down to 95 for the high. Overnight lows in the lower 60s. And for Saturday for the Owens Valley, mostly sunny skies. Southwest winds 5 to 10, 94 the expected high in Bishop. Overnight low of about 60 degrees. Well, we enjoyed some nice weather during the month of July. Worked out perfectly as the Town of Mammoth Lakes Parks and Recreation Department celebrated Park and Recreation Month. It's an initiative of the National Recreation and Parks Association. All the parks and recreation showing how we can have the power to transform our daily lives. Mammoth Parks and Recreation Department hosted a wide range of programs, events, summer camps, activities, including the inaugural or first annual beach volleyball tournament at Shady Rest Park. This is a fundraiser for the Mammoth Club Volleyball. A free event contested under sunny skies. Saturday, July 29th, featured 8 teams of 4 to 6 players. Press release notes, blocking and spiking the afternoon away under fierce competition. After a round of pool play and semifinals, the Old Farts and Young Guns, I don't make up the names, folks, I just announce them, as well as the Mamas and Pops were left to battle it out in the championship round. OFYG's combination of Mammoth High School coaches John Morris and Kevin Guilfoy, along with current Mammoth High School players Drew Presson, Allie Williams, and Addison Witherill, blitzed through the preliminary rounds, were the early favorites. However, wisdom and experience ultimately won out, with the Mamas and the Pops proving to have the edge. How about Dennis and Tara Cox, Norman Tendora, Aaron LeFrancois, as well as Nancy Kaza, and yes, Joni Lynch. Press release notes relive the glory of their college volleyball days, taking down the Young Guns after a closely fought match. It was 25-22, 20-25, 15-11 victory for the winners. All right, Stuart Brown says congratulations to all the teams involved. Look forward to seeing everyone out there next year. The second annual beach volleyball tournament be bigger and better through the Mammoth Lakes Parks and Recreation. It gets bigger and better every year, and that would be the Mammoth Festival of Beers and Bluesa Palooza coming up this Thursday through Sunday. It's the biggest party of the summer in the Eastern Sierra. Sierra Wave Media's Rob Gill talked with event organizer and the driving force behind Bluesa Palooza, Sean Turner.
Hi, I'm Rob Gill with Sierra Wave Media and Alt 92.5. Today I'm joined by Sean Turner, co-owner of Mammoth Brewing Company, and he's putting on a pretty big event here in Mammoth Lakes. It's the 22nd annual Bluesa Palooza, happening August 3rd through the 6th. Now, Sean, for those that have never heard about Bluesa Palooza, can you tell us a little bit about what it's all about?
Right. Well, we are the highest elevation beer festival on the West Coast, actually. We've been doing this for 22 years, and essentially the whole point is to celebrate craft beer as it grows in this country, as well as blues music. We combine the two at Sam's Woodside here in Mammoth Lakes, as you mentioned, over the weekend of the 3rd through the 6th. So that's it in a nutshell.
It's been going on for 22 years now. So what has changed over the years, and what can people expect to see this year?
Right. Wow, we've made so many changes. We've grown the event dramatically, especially at Sam's Woodside. Last year we introduced 2 days of grand tasting on both Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday has really turned into a locals day for craft beer tasting, which is great. We've got 90 breweries attending total. Let me see if I get my numbers correct. We've got 65 to 70 that are there on Saturday and about 50 to 55 that are there on Sunday. So there is some that are there on 2 days, some that you can only get if you come on Saturday, or some that you only come on Sunday.
So people should probably just get the full weekend pass.
That's what I always suggest, yes. But, I get it. It's 4 days of Blues and Brews in the High Sierra. It's a lot, so if you only want to come on specific dates, I always tell people to go to the website, just Google Bluesapalooza. It's the first thing that comes up. And that way you can check out the entire schedule. I know that Thursday and Sunday have really turned into locals nights. Friday and Saturday, we obviously get a lot of out-of-towners. Friday night, we host a big reception for all the brewers. And the thing that I absolutely love about this event, and I've said this before, is that it is like a family reunion of all these people that I've known for the past 25 years that I've been in the beer business, who really, they take the time to give their employees a vacation up here in the High Sierra and also attend a beer festival. So we kind of have a big reception for them on Friday night. Saturday and Sunday are the grand tasting, music throughout the entire weekend. We've got 2 stages this year. We brought back the giant LED wall, so we've actually got a display there on the stage. Geez, what else can I tell you?
Well, you've told us a lot about the brews. How about the blues? What kind of acts can we expect to see this year at Bluesapalooza?
Yeah, our headliners are going to be Mavis Staples on Friday night and Walter Trout on Saturday night, both longtime blues artists. We've gotten a lot of credit this year for really making this much more of a blues event. Last year we had Michael Franti, which was great, one of the best shows I've ever seen. But we had some criticism that it was not bluesy enough. And this year, we really brought back mostly blues acts. So we're getting a lot of response and credit for having the blues acts. I will tell you that Thursday night and Sunday, I'll go back to some of my 2 bands. Thursday night this year, we've got Dreddy Poppins, who has a couple of employees that work here at Mammoth Brewing Company, up-and-coming local artist, as well as Robert Randolph and the Family Band. We had him a couple of years ago.
I saw him a couple years ago. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Funk, blues. And then on Sunday, we're bringing back Vintage Trouble that we also had about 3 or 4 years ago. And again, another really kind of hard-driving rock band, and that's on Sunday. So very exciting.
Well, I know I'm excited. If people want more information on this, where should they go?
Well, certainly the website. Just Google Bluesapalooza. You can come here to the tasting room. This is where we sell all of our tickets without service fees. And Rob, I'll also tell you this. We are offering locals tickets, discounted, for Thursday night, $25 instead of $38, and Sunday, let me make sure I get my numbers right, 30 instead of 50 for, like I said, Robert Randolph and the Family Band and Vintage Trouble on Sunday. And you can only get those here at the tasting room, and those locals discount tickets end on Sunday, July 30th, if I'm getting my dates right. But this is the place to come, so you don't have to pay service fees.
So head on over to Mammoth Brewing Company Tasting Room to get those tickets for the 22nd annual Bluesapalooza. Sean, any parting words for our audience?
Oh, wow. I will say this. Yeah, Sunday evening, and this is kind of fun too. We started this last year. We're going to actually have a private concert here in the Tasting Room Beer Garden on Sunday evening, and that one's free. That's after Vintage Trouble leaves the stage, starting at 6 p.m. And I got to say, it is so satisfying with all of the crew, all the vendors. I mean, last year I looked around the food court at one point, and it kind of brought tears to my eyes just as far as how many people I know. We could not put on this event without the tremendous community of the Eastern Sierra. All the vendors, all the people who participate this are my friends, co-business owners in the community. And so we really throw a party for them after the event here in the beer garden, and it's something very special.
Mammoth Festival of Blues and Brews, the 22nd annual Bluesapalooza, happening August 3rd through the 6th. We'll see you there.
All right, we hope everybody has a great time. If I can mention, a few years ago, we sent an employee out to Bluesapalooza, and she was getting some video and came back and told us about how, well, grabby many people were. Okay, so here's the thing. Go out, have a good time, enjoy a beer or 10, but please, you can look, but you better not touch. That's going to wrap it up for news and information for us here on Sierra Wave TV3. You know we're part of Sierra Wave Media. You can hear our radio station once again streaming on our website, sierrawave.net. Have a great evening, everybody. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.